Hey there, friend. Let's play a quick game. Think of the last time you had a truly meaningful conversation with someone. Maybe it was with your best friend at 2 a.m., bearing your soul over nachos and questionable life choices. Or maybe you're like me, and you only get existential with your dog while reheating leftover pizza. No judgment. Now, how did that conversation start? I bet, and if I'm wrong, I'll buy you a coffee. It wasn't with some grand dramatic speech. It probably started with something tiny, like, how was your day? Or, did you see the Knicks choke again? Yup, tiny stuff. People treat small talk like airplane pretzels, bland, forgettable, and best avoided. But you know what? That's just our social anxiety messing with us. Turns out, the most powerful connections start with the fluff. And today, I want to show you why small talk might actually be the secret sauce to leveling up your life. Stick with me. It'll be worth your while. So, let's address the myth. Real conversations are deep, life-changing, and not about the weather. Sounds nice, right? Except every relationship, from your neighbor to your therapist, starts with things like, nice shoes, or, if you're Abraham Lincoln, do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? That guy could small talk the head off anyone. You might think you need a PhD in charisma, but nope, it's way simpler. You don't need pickup lines, scripts, or even perfect teeth. Chris Rock is proof you can win hearts with gaps and a grin. You just need one skill, noticing. Here's the trick most people miss, and it's so simple. Your grandma probably mastered it in church potlucks. Active observation, not reading auras or overthinking your vibes, just paying attention. In the words of Dale Carnegie, the How to Win Friends guy, you can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. That means, notice the coffee stain on their shirt, the Taylor Swift sticker on their laptop, their nervous foot tapping under the table. These are not quirks, they're doors. And please, don't try to be Sherlock Holmes. You're not deducing a murder. You're just seeing the person in front of you. And when you point it out, magic happens. Why it works? Famous people started small too. Let's get a little nerdy in a cool way. Did you know Barack Obama, king of smooth conversations, started most of his campaign handshakes with, "That's a sharp tie. Where'd you get it?" Not, "Let's discuss complex foreign policy." He knew people want to feel seen. There's science here too. According to Brené Brown, Oprah's favorite researcher, connection is the energy that exists between people when they feel seen, heard, and valued. Our brains are pretty basic. We want acknowledgement, not interrogation. So instead of, "What do?" try. That's a bold mug. Are you a caffeine renegade? It's not pressure, it's an invitation. Examples from life and unusual situations. Let's make this real. Here are stories and a few mistakes from legends and regular folks. 1. Steve Jobs and the elevator pitches. When Jobs wanted to break in new hires, he'd ride the elevator and comment on their shoes, their lunch, anything. From there, the conversation flowed. Why? Because specific is more terrific, as Adam Grant says in his bestseller, Give and Take. The more you notice, the more human you become. 2. Oprah Winfrey's superpower. You know her for deep interviews, but Oprah always starts with the small. "I see you chose green tea. That's a power move." Suddenly, the guest is smiling and at ease. 3. Real-life barista edition. You walk into Starbucks, see a barista wearing a Marvel pin. Instead of blankly ordering, try, "Avengers fan or just like shiny badges?" I tried this last week, and it turned into a debate over best Spider-Man spoiler. There's only one right answer. It's Tom Holland. Don't at me. 4. At work. Jeff Bezos and the 2-pizza rule. Even business legends love small talk. Bezos famously opened Amazon team meetings comparing pizza toppings. Light chat, big ideas follow. How to pump up a skill. Practical exercises. Look, I get it. This is all cool, but how do you actually practice? Let's get practical. Here's your 5-step small talk gains program, doctor approved, if self-approval counts. Step 1. Look up from your phone. Give yourself 60 seconds. Notice 3 things about someone nearby. Could be a funky shoelace, a weird ringtone, or their tattoo that says YOLO. Yes, people still do that. Step 2. Make a neutral but fun observation. Remember, that's quite the hat. Not, why are you wearing that hat? See the difference? One's an invite, the other's an interrogation. Step 3. Follow their lead. If they smile, keep going. If not, move on. We're not forcing connections, we're inviting them. Step 4. Practice in safe spaces. Grocery store lines, elevator rides, your Uber driver. Don't start with your boss unless you want adventure. Step 5. Log your wins and laugh at your fails. Seriously, make notes. When someone ignores you, congrats, you're human. When someone laughs, congrats, you're awesome. As Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said. They'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Make them feel seen. Applying the skill beyond communication. Learn to observe everywhere. But hey, there's a bonus. This noticing stuff skill isn't just for making friends or impressing your Bumble matches. You can use it anywhere. Want to learn faster? Notice patterns. Want to get promoted? Notice what your boss actually values. Studying Kobe Bryant's work ethic? The guy noticed every micro move his rivals made on the court. As James Clear wrote in Atomic Habits, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Active observation is a winning system, whether you're talking to strangers or just navigating life. Conclusion and call to action. Here's the bottom line. Small talk isn't small. It's the starter pack to big connections and big growth. Active observation, that's your free upgrade. So, here's a challenge. This week, start 3 conversations with someone new using nothing but what you notice in the moment. No scripts, just you, your curiosity, and maybe a little sense of humor. Did it work? Drop your best or worst story in the comments, or just tell me your favorite Spider-Man. And if you want more of this, hit subscribe, because next week we're talking about the psychology of saying no. Spoiler, it won't get you out of jury duty, but it might save your sanity. Good luck. Notice something new today. And remember, even the most epic friendships started with hi.